Well, hello everybody, my name is Brandon Ivey. I am a global power with Shopping Sherlock, and I'm coming up with some new latest news in the e-commerce, m-commerce shopping world. This is a story that came up on January 8th, 2014. It's called, this by an article by the AP called The Big Story. Holiday sales up, but fewer people in stores. Take a look at this. Window shopping is taking on a new meaning for many Americans. The latest sales data from the holiday season shows that U.S. shoppers increasingly prefer to research clothes, TVs, and shoes online or virtual window shop before heading to stores. ShopperTrack, which tracks data at 40,000 stores in the U.S., said on Tuesday that the sales for in November and December rose 2.7% to $265.9 billion. That was better than the 2.4% growth data tracker expected for the season. So they expected a certain growth, and it exceeded their growth expectations. Sales may have grown, but there were fewer people actually in the stores. In fact, the number of store visits shoppers made during the holiday season dropped 14.6% to 17.6 billion. The data signals a continued shift in how Americans are shopping. Analysts say if shoppers are doing most of their research before they get to the stores, they will be less likely to browse the racks and shelves once they're in stores. And ultimately, that could change how stores market to shoppers. Now, let me stop right there for a second. You know, I got to go back to the Blockbuster and Netflix, guys. When Netflix came out, Blockbusters wasn't concerned at all. You know what Blockbuster said? They said that nobody would use Netflix. People like the experience of actually going into the Blockbuster store and looking at the shelves of the different movies. So they may go with the expectation of getting one video, but because they're looking at all the other stuff, they may walk out with 2 or 3 more. Right? And they said it's not going to happen. There is no more Blockbuster today. Netflix took over because people are able to do their homework at home and order whatever they want. They don't have to go into your store anymore. Now, what this is going to do for e-commerce, what I predict what's going to happen. We already have my company, Shopping Sherlock's, already positioned. But you're going to start to see stores change up how they even market and do business anymore. They're going to put most of their focus and advertising dollars to online virtual stores. Mark my words. How will that impact Shopping Sherlock? Doesn't impact us at all. It's only going to make it easier for us to find cheaper items for less than you would normally spend in the store. Now, C. Britt Beamer, chairman of Americans Research Group, a consumer research company, said shoppers came into stores during the holiday season with a list of specific things to buy to make sure they wouldn't spend more. They did less browsing, he said. They knew exactly what they wanted to buy. Andrew McSherry, 44, said he certainly shops that way. I tend to do precision shopping, said McSherry, who lives in Atlanta. I'm not a browser. I'm a person who figures out what I want and goes to get it. The ShopperTrack numbers, which do not include online sales, in some ways give retailers hope for their brick-and-mortar stores. The data shows that Americans are at least still willing to go into stores despite the fact that they've been spending more online in recent years. All right, I've got another prediction for you. See, what they're hoping is, yeah, people may be looking up stuff online, but they're still coming into the store to buy it. I guarantee you that's not going to be the same story come holiday season 2014. Here's what's going to happen. People are now going to go online, price compare using things like Sherlock Saver, and then they're going to purchase it online and have it shipped to them. Or, if companies are smart, they're going to really increase their in-store pickup marketing. Meaning they're going to advertise products that you can buy online and then forget about having to have it shipped to you. You want it immediately, come on down to the store and pick it up. And if you do it that way, you get a discount. I guarantee you're going to see that shift taking place. See, right now they're hoping that you'll still come into the store to buy it. But if people are finding better deals online than what your store is selling it for, they're not going to come into your store. To be sure, online sales did grow during the holiday season, but they weren't as robust as previously expected. Really? Online sales, not included those from mobile devices, rose 10% to $46.5 billion in November and December. You have to understand it was only $5 billion, 10 years ago. But according to ComScore, that was lower than the 14% growth the research firm had expected. The National Retail Federation, the nation's largest retail trade group, is expected to release holiday sales numbers for online and stores combined on Tuesday. The group estimates that sales grew 3.9% to $602.1 billion. That would be higher than the 3.5% increase that it calculated in 2012. Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, this is a storm coming. This is a tsunami that is sweeping the world right now, and nobody knows about it other than people that are already shopping online. Get back to the person who's showing this video and let us show you how to get positioned to get paid during the golden age of e-commerce, which is going to be bigger than the .com era of the 90s. My name is Brandon Ivey, Global Power with Shopping Sherlock. Until next time, bye-bye.